Why do some of us continue to love so hard, even when we feel unseen, unheard, and unloved in return? What makes us ignore the emptiness, the starvation, and keep hoping while turning the pain inward and asking ourselves if we are the ones failing at love? This was a question I asked myself a few days back, and I was very curious to know because I know I'm not just the only one experiencing this or feeling this way. Even if you can't name me, but I know that the feeling is mutual. And this video is here to unleash the deep curses that can be promoting this pain, this abnormality called love. And if you are ready like I'm ready, hit the like button. Let's begin. At the root of this pattern isn't love. It is unmet emotional needs, subconscious wound, led belief about what love should be or look like. So let's quickly dive to the number one cause. Childhood emotional neglect or conditional love. A lot of us grew in homes environment where we had to earn love, like where love had to be earned through being good, being quiet, being helpful or perfect. So we believe that love always require performance or sacrifice. We internalize the belief that I'm only lovable when I'm fixing, when I'm giving or pleasing. It becomes more of what we earn than what we are really giving. So when we find ourselves in unreciprocated kind of love, when nothing is given to us in return, we don't see it as a red flag. We see it as a challenge to work harder. We see it as an information that we are not doing more, or as an information that we should do more, we should give more, and we should kind of perform more. So you know what? We die doing it. And the second one is low self-worth or self-esteem. This occurs when we don't believe that we are worthy of love or that we deserve real love just as we are. So you overcompensate. You think if I give more, if I become more, they will finally see my value. If I was more attractive, more smarter, more calmer, more patient, they had loved me back. So you accept breadcrumbs and still feel like glad to receive anything. But I want to tell you something. Any love that has to be earned through overgiving or performing isn't love. That's emotional survival. And the third one is trauma bonding. This occurs when emotional neglect or manipulation is paired with little moments of affection or affection. So it keeps you hooked. It creates a circle. And it looks this way: love, withdrawal, hope, pain, reassurance, repeat. It keeps going on that loop. And this can be really more deep when these people made you feel in a way that no one has ever made you feel. Like if they gave you the kind of love, affection, and care that no one has ever given to you. So when they withdraw, it becomes a trap. You hold on to the memory of who they used to be and how they used to be, refusing to see the reality. Like reality has moved on, but you've held on. In some cases, you even make excuses or you even blame yourself for the way they are. Like they have always been the caring ones, the loving ones. So if they are no longer that way, I think it's my fault. I think I have done something wrong that actually caused them to start behaving the way they are behaving. So you know what? You die in trying to make and to fix and to bring back what is already gone. And the fourth one is fear of abandonment. Some of us stay in unreciprocated kind of love relationship because the fear of being alone feels scarier than the fear of being unloved or mistreated. And this can be stemming out from childhood experience or upbringing. If you really grew in a home or environment where you felt neglected, abandoned, or where love has to be earned and worked for, it's going to replay in your adult life. It's going to resurface in your adult life. So this little child of you that is still very much alive in your subconscious will always want to avoid being abandoned or being neglected. So she is going to search for love in a way that she knows how to, in a way that she learned first. And that looks like something that is normal to you. It is not normal. You prefer to be in a toxic relationship than being abandoned. You rather feel mistreated than being alone. You think, if I leave, who will love me again? Or maybe this is the best I can get. So you take the blame, you take responsible for everything that is going wrong to avoid the pain of walking away and heartbreak. And number five reason is this: the belief that love means sacrifice. Many of us were taught that real love means suffering, enduring, and always putting other people first. So you mistake self-abandonment for loyalty. You think, if I leave, I have felt the relationship. I have felt whatever that is going on. So you stay even when it's draining your spirit. And the sixth one, which is the last one for now, is empathic or caregiver personality. Some people naturally feel other people's emotion deeply. So they want to help, they want to heal, they want to rescue, especially in relationship. But this can be one-sided if you are paired with someone who take more than they give. And you might remain in such relationship because you believe that love means sacrifice, or maybe their potential outweighs the present pain. It might sound this way: they have been through a lot, like they have been through a lot, and they really need me now to love them through it. So you abandon yourself, you neglect yourself while protecting some kind of pain called love. In the next video, we will be talking deeply on how to heal, reclaim our worth and value again, on how to choose differently again. I want you to understand this, right? You are not too broken to be made. You are not too far gone to retreat. You are not too shattered to be made whole. You just need to be willing. To be willing, that willingness is just what you need. That desire is what you need. You just need to be willing to choose again. You just need to be willing to heal again. You just need to be willing to accept what is wrong and be willing to make things right. Just know this: you are always free to choose again. You are always permitted to choose again. Don't feel like you are stuck with what you have right now or what you are in right now, because you are not. And I promise you that you can do this. You deserve more. You deserve a love that isn't inconsistent. You deserve a love that isn't built on pain. You deserve a love that is whole. And that, my friend, you are worthy of. So thank you for staying to the end of this video, and don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't also forget to share this video with someone you know that really needs to hear this. In fact, someone you love deeply, someone you love fairly. And don't forget, you can do this. See you in the next video. Bye bye.